Hey, folks. Witcher Part 12. Excited to continue on the journey of this wild adventure, wild hunt. Yeah, really good game so far. Give people a few seconds for spoilers. Definitely recommend. Obviously, I say it every time, but continuing with the story. So if you haven't seen 11 or any of the previous ones, please go watch those first. And alright, so yeah, quick little review. We ran into Triss here in Novigrad, or however the hell you say that damn place. Helped clear out some rats in that warehouse, got double the money because that guy was trying to cross us. We ran into another one of those creepy ass godlings, which, I mean, they're really not that scary, but when you're not expecting those damn eyes, whew, chills down my spine. And while we were there, we were trying to find this Korean Tilly. We basically kind of helped her out from the godling that put her to sleep, and she helped us find a next clue. Go to this Rosemary in Time brothel. So we'll most likely continue on with that. Enjoy. Alright, so to continue where we left off, we've got this go to the Rosemary in Time, which is what that Korean lady kind of helped us see. So again, Geralt had learned from the dreamer Korean Tilly that Ciri contacted me while in Novigrad. He thus made his way to the Rosemary Time, a charming establishment which I had inherited from an admirer of my poetry, for he quite rationally expected to find me there. His search for Ciri seemed closer to a happy conclusion than ever before. Alright, now where the hell is this place? Oh, looks like we got some quests. Let's see what this frickin' person wants. But, okay, it's here in town, so... good. No, don't need your damn mug. Oh, God. Jesus, keep it in, man. Can we get a beer? I actually think I have a Gwent. I gotta play the innkeepers. No, we're not messing. It's just
not hungry,
all the way,
not
baby.
Thirsty, but I sure wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
Let's see if I remember how to play this damn game. How's this deck? It's not terrible. It might be my best one. Only got one card there. Great. Oh, do I have to like add these? That would help. Oops. Okay, yeah, so I gotta play with this one. Shit! We're totally gonna get our asses whipped. Sets the strength of all close combat. Yeah. Choose a card to read. Well, I don't need this one. Or fucking infantry. Do I need that many special cards? And I don't need this fucking guy at all, but Pretty sure this guy has impenetrable fog, so we'll just do that. Yeah, we're fucked. Alright, I'll add a 5 to that. Maybe. Do we try and lose this one? And so what's this do? Okay, yeah, I don't need that. Okay, well. I'm freaking out here, man. I don't know what to do. Alright, well, let's just, like, keep playing and maybe they'll reuse a lot of their cards. Get rid of this shitter. What the fuck is that? Oh, so we can see my deck or some shit? I don't know. What cock? Or did he get another card back? He's still got 10 fucking cards. We're so fucked. Fuck it. It's the worst thing that can happen. That, probably. Yeah. Don't really have a choice. We're so screwed. We need to somehow win this and somehow win the next one. Oh, there goes that. Or, no, I don't want to, like, forfeit, but can I, like, pass? Yeah. You gotta pass. Hopefully they blew their wad, now they just have 2s. Oh, you passed. Does that mean I just have to do this? Alright, now it's a fucking free-for-all. Hey! Not sure what happened, but we got another card. We might be saved. Not. Well, since we have 2 of these, this is our weakest. Let's throw this out first. So if they use one of them freaking special cards, it doesn't hurt us as bad. Okay. Does that double up? Oh, we are so fucked. How do I get those? What's the leader card do? I don't need... Oh, I didn't mean to do that at all. I meant to put it back. This is just going to absolute shit. Oh, for fuck's sakes. And my clear weather's gone. Come on, by the grace of all that's fucking holy, let's do this. Oh shit. I don't want it to go there. How is that still a 10? It's cold there. Definitely don't want to do that. I don't know how to... Looks like we're burnt toast. Oh, sure. Just fuck me right through the drive-thru. Why don't you? Can I get this card back? Christ. Wow, that... Sure. Oh. I have no idea what's going on. Not a goddamn clue. Let's just get this frickin' butt whooping over with. Let's see how bad we can get our asses beat by. Oh, sure, why not? Looks like we need to buy some fucking cards. Alright. This is just a waste of absolute everybody's time. Alright, can I buy some of your fucking cards? Goddamn asshole. Hey, look at that. Cards. I'll take that. A medic. Sure. You know, after that absolute ass display, we're gonna buy all of those fucking things. Whew.
Farewell.
Wow, I feel like I just got my... It's because I did. Got my absolute ass smacked around. Now, where is this guy? Got a questy quest for us.
A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Indeed.
Indeed. Going on some voyage looking for a companion, right?
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well. Ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. I time to change that. For if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. And a witcher's shoulder's as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Pause.
Perfect. We gotta go that way anyway. Hey, Strumpet. Ah, Roach. How long have you been sitting there? You lazy pile of shh. Love you, buddy. We really gotta do some Witcher contracts too. I got a mountain full of them. But we'll do them as we come across. How the hell do I get into this joint? Oh. Door maybe, huh? And it's locked. Didn't we get in here before?
I never come
Seems...
back, you
Oh,
stinking
God.
stagges. All we wanted was... Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning.
Alright.
Put them all
We gotta
out.
prove with our fists
Care to
again.
join me?
With pleasure. Any last words?
This is going swimmingly.
Leg it! Reminds me of our days of yore. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we never left Birkin.
You're the only one left, huh?
Rumble time!
Wake up!
Into his soul!
Are you gone now too? Bitch.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Alright. So we gotta do a little looting first.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry. 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No. That's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Uh,
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. They're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suche?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
read the planner. Great. Reading. My favorite thing. Where the hell is that? Probably this, huh? Dummy. Alright. Oh, God. How long is this thing? Jesus. Alright, I'll do my best. Rosa var Atri. Oh, we're off to a hot start. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden enclosed villa in Gildorf. Okay, that must be a little note. Molly, though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Gildorf, via next to the morgue. Okay. Vespula. Though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, ever had a big dipper? Like a wiener? I don't know. Okay. Marabella. Though her cries were divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage, her squawks are drowned by snores. And Elithal. Jesus. A figure most rare, her nature dual, look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Now that we got that unpleasantry out of the way, did that mean anything to anybody? Because it certainly didn't to me. Hopefully it gives me a marker. Thank God. What is that?
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Oh, is there somebody I have to talk to in here? Oh, Zoltan. Okay.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Gwahir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But wee Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach, and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment, till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard'd be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Damn Russian.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Okay. Off to go chit chat. My favorite.
Junior claims you agreed to pay.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Nice mask.
What you hollering for, stupid wench?
Nice shorts.
What are you aiming for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Number 2 or number 3? Because I ain't paying. Probably can't even afford it after I'd lost my ass in Gwent. Vespula's got new protection. Yeah, fuck it.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Me!
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Giving me no choice.
Keep it together, lads.
Alright, bring it on, shit bricks. What do we want to use here? Obviously we're gonna light these fuckers on fire. Oh. Ow. Oh, we got him. Look at us go.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Go steal it from him.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out, through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm.
Trollop.
'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely.
Oh, yeah.
Horse it so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
And oh my god, we made it to the level that I wanted to for a while. We have some really good armor and shit to equip. At 11. Let's do a little loot in here quick. Ooh. Twine, I walk the line. Okay. Oh. Inventory. So. We should have. Yeah, this one. Nine-tailed vixen steel sword. Attach that beauty. Do we have any good stones? Not really. But we'll just add it to that. And then we should have maybe. Oh, look at that beast. I'll just add that. Okay, armor. Oh, look at us. Just styling. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Milk. Let's add that here. Good shit. Let's go talk to these other blokes. Howdy, peasants.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
No.
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Do we want to know the rest? Let's brave it.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He ask about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Not good to know.
I know this is none of my business, but why
do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Well, that one was a little interesting. Guy's just a cross-dresser.
Looking to make some coin too, hey?
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side.
Double chase.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
How's your back, lady?
I'm hungry.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a Witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
but...
Yeah. This is grand.
You shan't disappoint them, will you? So, who would like to ask the first question?
Me. What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
It means that due to our mutations, we have an overdeveloped libido.
Libido? When a girl likes a witcher, the witcher says, "What'll you give me for killing a monster?" And she says, "Anything you want." So the witcher says, "Heh heh heh. Then you'll give me something you weren't expecting at all." And that's where little witches come from.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
A man cursed who's turned into a monster, a witcher might have to kill, even if he's a king.
So King Foltest was a monster. What's it like to cut off someone's head? Can you show us how to cut off a head? Can we try your potions?
Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning.
Yeah!
Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came.
I'd have rather had the Ratcatcher.
Damn kids.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes, longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No, we perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold, that was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! The snaky whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Wasn't that good anyway.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
On your chinny chin. Anything to steal? It's just... Oh, teacher. Like to drink, huh? Same. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ugh.
Nay, not like that.
Up here?
Draw it out more.
Gildorf.
I need a belt set with silver studs. I'll have it for you next week. I was here last week, and you also told me to come next week. Is
It's
that
dreadful.
This Baronet's Lavalettes villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Why not?
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
On our way then. Snobby frickin' punch you in the back of the head.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
If you want to lose it, fine.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Taking the one with the stamina, the bay.
Heard tales of Zeracanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
I don't lose this sort of thing.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Fuck out of my way. So that's how you cut them off. How's it taste back there? I'm gonna try and catch up. So you know we gotta block them. Maybe I got too cute.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. Don't spare the horse.
Block them. We gotta build up some stamp. Yeah, that's how you park the bus.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Fuck yeah.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Superior
Now,
racing
talk to your
saddle.
chambermaiden lady.
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must
Portly?
find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad.
How
We'd be
rude.
delighted to join you for the journey.
Sick of it all.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
I can imagine.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Boatload of help you are.
Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings. to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
We have to talk to over here. All right, we made it. Oh, got it.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yes.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my Gwent came back from the market with news.
All right, let's go talk to Rosa.
I chased the pansy all the way to the garden.
Did you catch him?
No luck.
Always locked doors. Well, then I need to get my ass in there. Gotta talk to a lady. Maybe. Or a cross-dressing lady. I don't know at this point. And that's not the way to go either. Find a way into up.
Did I hang the watch?
Oh shit. Can I climb up here? That'd be a negative.
Oh.
Ah, now she.
Can I enter here?
Another drifter in from Temeria.
What?
Of course. Of course.
A yokel who crawled out of a hole. Had some luck at the races.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Haha.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
I'm following. This girl's gonna show me up, isn't she?
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this
Papa?
time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
I've always got wood. Oh. Ow.
Why bother with two swords when
Pathetic.
you can barely... Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a Witcher. This is
It's on your arms, lady.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge, tracking then facing down beasts, sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a
Oh,
rematch.
God. Gotta get out of the damn corner. Ah, suck on that.
Damn it!
Damn it! Huh?
If you're not
God damn it for me!
You should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy, ladies.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides, always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Ooh la la la. Alright, let's go talk to Zoltan. See what he found out. Like, figure out how to get out of this dump. Hey, watch where you're swinging your sword. Oh, stairs.
Youth these days, they're brained, all of them.
No, don't want your damn mugs. Go over this all the time. He wasn't alive, right? God.
Youth these days, they're brained, all of them.
Jesus. Silver pantalones. Okay. Good thing you work on your cardio, Geralt. I certainly don't.
No loitering round here.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
What village are you from?
Willows. Sits in the area 2 goes road from.
I'll miss a woman's touch. How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Zoltan, you old bum? Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we want to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much I note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen high choice. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worth.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
You know how he wooed a lass studying natural history? Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenfurt-Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. It'll stay for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know of a human woman, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picks up Dandelion with a pair of tits. The general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
All right. Seems like a good place to stop. We tracked down all the women on that list. Trying to track down this Dandelion bugger, and yeah, got to consult with Zoltan. So yeah, it was not a super action-packed episode, but I guess we're gonna have some of those every once in a while. But at least we got to duel with that lady whose name is escaping me at the moment, but it sounds like we may have to run into her again at some point. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Good part 12. Excited for part 13. And hey, as always, your balls are showing. Peace.